Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today I'm going to react to the Swansea versus Luton Town game live. Fingers crossed Luton can obviously get something from this game. I've done a match preview on this game already, so if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you go and check it out. This game is very important for both teams. Swansea obviously need to win this game at home as they want to climb into those playoff places come the end of the season, while Luton obviously need the points to climb out of those relegation places. Just quickly, I'll mention the team news before this game. You've got Sluga, Potts, Bradley, Pearson, Lee, Cornick, Ray, Pelly, Vickers, Collins and Butterfield. Now I'm very surprised to see Butterfield and Lee back into the side. I'm very happy to see Butterfield back because I think Butterfield is a really good player for us. And Tunnicliffe, he had an okay game against Preston. He wasn't the best, but I prefer Butterfield. Nice to see Elliot Lee back as well. Like, he hasn't played a lot of games under Graham Jones, so interesting to see him back into the side. It looks like we're playing Matty Pearson or Carter Vickers right back, so it'd be interesting to see how well defensively we can do. Looking at the team lineup as a whole, I'm happy with it. Hopefully going forward we are a lot better. The game against Preston, we just weren't good going forward at all, and it needed a tactical change in the 75th minute to obviously improve us. Hopefully that isn't the case this time round, and we do have a few opportunities at goal in this game. But my score prediction for this game is a 1-1 draw. We need something. We can't afford to lose, especially if the teams around us win today. Right, we're currently at our first water break of the game, and I'm really happy with that performance so far in those first 22 minutes. I feel like we've controlled the game quite well. Going forward, we look like we're playing a 4-3-3, and then when we're defending, we look like we're playing a 4-1-4-1, which is really good for us. I think going forward, we look very lively. Harry Cornick had like a really good chance to score. For me, he needs to hit the target or pass to Elliot Lee there. If he did one of those two things, we could have scored, but it's not good enough for him to blaze it over the bar like that. He needs to do better. And as we're down the bottom, like opportunities like that, we need to take. And I know it's a lot of pressure for him to do, but with opportunities like that, you need to take them, especially at this level. But so far, I'm really happy with this performance. I think we're solid at the back. We just need to continue, create more opportunities and test the keeper a lot more. But this 4-3-3 formation going forward is really good. And I've just seen the Harry Cornick chance again. He has to pass or hit the target. He has to. And that's very poor from Harry. And if he sorts that end product out, he'd be a top player. But at the moment, it's currently 0-0. But we need to keep this performance up. So guys, it's currently half time between Swansea and Luton. Luton have been the better team so far. Elliot Lee, for me, has been Luton's best player, causing so many problems for Swansea. You know, they keep fouling him as well because of his low sense of gravity. Carter Vickers at the back is being really solid. I think as a group at the back, we're defending really well. To be honest with you guys, I'm happy with the performance so far. We just need to create more opportunities in front of goal. But what's really refreshing to see is that we're crossing the ball into the box and we're crossing the ball into James Collins, who's in the box. Whereas previously, it's always been James Collins crossing the ball into the box or someone else crossing the ball into the box and no one's there. So I'm really happy to see that we are crossing the ball into the box to actually a striker. So it's really refreshing to see that we are doing stuff differently this time round. It's a much better performance than the game against Preston, so hopefully Luton can continue. Swansea are defending well at times as well, but going forward, they're not really troubling us at all really. So hopefully Luton can continue and obviously get a goal in the second half. I think this second drink break has actually come at a really good time for us. Swansea, since like the second half, have like dominated in terms of going forward. We've defended really well, to be honest. They've just had an opportunity from a corner which Sluga made a really good save from. But at the moment, I think we're doing really well. We just need to create more opportunities going forward and start testing Swansea's keeper a lot more. Obviously, a point away to Swansea isn't a bad result. However, getting a goal at Swansea and getting 3 points is very important for us in order for us to climb out of those relegation places. But so far, so good. Elliot Lee has been Luton's best player, but he's just been taken off as it's his first game in so long. So we managed to get 65 minutes out of him. James Bree's come on. James Bree in the last game obviously did some damage against Preston, so hopefully we can continue and obviously create some opportunities at goal. And Luton are 1-0 up against Swansea. What a cross by Izzy Brown. This is what happens when your striker stays in the box and plays as a central striker. Not on the left, not on the right, in the middle, in the box where he should be. Izzy Brown with a perfect cross into the box and James Collins heads it home. Swansea may think that their keeper should have done a little bit better there and their two defenders should have done a lot better at defending the cross and stopping obviously Collins heading the ball into the net. But fantastic so far. Luton have been brilliant. Defensively, we have been brilliant. Sluga making important saves. At the back, we've been solid. We've got 15 minutes to hold on. We should not concede, you know. We are in a perfect situation for us to get 3 points. We need to make sure we keep defending really well. I forgot as well that James Bree had an opportunity to score himself on the half turn, but it was well blocked by Swansea. But 15 minutes now, very important 15 minutes. This will close the gap. We need to win this game. Right, Swansea are now down to 10 men. Like, Swansea's player went to punch Collins. No Swansea fan can deny that. He literally had the arm movement of doing that to Collins. Only because he didn't connect does not mean that's not a red card. Well done by the ref for sending him off. But what started it all, a lot of challenges were flying in. Cornick got fouled late, by the way, and obviously Cornick did some afters, and then obviously handbags started to happen. But obviously James Collins went in there, trying to stop it. Pelly Ruddock got yellow carded for pushing the player away, which makes no sense. But Collins doesn't get booked at all. But what's really strange about that situation was it was a foul on Cornick, but yet it was Swansea's free kick. It makes no sense. But Swansea deserve to be down to 10 men. That is disgusting. You don't go and swing for a player. And I saw it at the time, I was thinking, please tell me he's not going to get away with that. But fair play, someone spotted it, and Swansea are now down to 10 men. No excuses now. Got about 7 minutes left. Luton have to win. And there you have it. Luton have won that game 1-0 away from home. What a performance by Luton. I thought Luton were the better side throughout the whole game. First half, we've done really well. Second half, Swansea piled on the pressure. We then changed our formation and went 5 at the back. And literally a couple minutes after we changed our formation, we got the goal. Izzy Brown with the cross, and James Collins heads it home. A brilliant performance by Luton. Dan Potts at left back had a much better performance compared to the game against Preston. I thought it was our second best player today. Very good performance by Dan Potts. I thought Elliot Lee was brilliant today when he was on the pitch for an hour. James Collins pretty much scores with his only opportunity at goal. Very clinical in front of goal. Swansea then go down to 10 men, and rightly so. One of their players obviously attempting to punch James Collins and failed. Don't forget Sluga's very important save from a corner. Vickers, Bradley were a lot better. Pearson had a better performance compared to the game against Preston. Everyone performed today. Glenn Ray in the middle, protecting the back four as well. We improved massively compared to the game against Preston. Much better performance. We changed our system as well today, which was quite surprising. We normally play the diamond, but today we looked like we were playing a 4-3-3, and then when we were defending, we played a 4-1-4-1. A great performance, and I'm so happy because that result means a lot. A clean sheet as well. Nathan Jones gets his first win being Luton Town boss again, and he's managed to get over Swansea yet again, as he managed to beat them twice being the Stoke manager and now as Luton Town manager. Great performance. My man of the match was Collins. Fantastic. And now we go into that Leeds game with a little bit of momentum, and we can actually challenge Leeds. It's going to be tough against Leeds, but at least we can go into that game with momentum. At least we haven't lost against Swansea. We're going to the Leeds game in good form, and hopefully we're able to get something at Leeds, and hopefully this gap at the bottom does not increase. At the moment, the gap has obviously gone down to 3. We're 2 points away, but because of our goal difference, it's 3. But a lot of teams are yet to play at this moment in time. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of the video. A fantastic away performance by Luton. I thought Matt Grimes was Swansea's best player today. But apart from that, I thought Swansea were very poor. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Comment down below your thoughts about this game against Swansea. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to follow me across all my social media if you haven't done already, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.